y'all. Out front it comes to Harden. Harden leaves it for Harrington. He'll try a three of his own. Got it back. 15 for Harrington. 50-46. Half a minute for the third. Braxton Miller looking for help. Comes across. Now finds Kyron Miller. And an official timeout. Official timeout for something. Don't know what as of yet. Ready to get back to work.
Marshawn Ross in for the Rockets.
Time for a substitution. That's what. Marshawn Ross is in. Blazers have to put them away in the fourth quarter. They give it to Braxton Miller. Miller stops on the right baseline. Back out to Carnes. Back to Miller. 18, 17. They want to try for one. 15, 14. Here comes Braxton Miller off the Zika screen. Left corner, Kyron Miller for three. Not that time. Rebound, Smallwood. Smallwood back up. It's to the foul. His first points of the game and a chance for three with a free throw. 52-46 Blazers. Cameron Hall in, Braxton Miller out. Braxton Miller with three big assists in that third quarter. Ryan Fazekas with three big threes in that third quarter. And I mean, they all came in rhythm. Smallwood gets ready and shoots the free throw. Banked it in. The bank is open. 53-46. 5 seconds. 4, 3. Harrington. A long three. Nope. And that's the quarter. And the Blazers take a 7-point lead into the money period. Let's get the money and go tomorrow. 53-46. Blazers by 7. Let's take time out.
Hey, I'm Charles Tillman, cornerback for your Chicago Bears. I've tackled a lot in my life, but nothing more difficult than waiting for my daughter to receive a life-saving heart transplant. Thanks to the selfless gift of another human being, my wife and I get to hold our daughter each and every day. You too can help give someone a second chance at life. As a registered organ donor, you can help save the lives of more than 25 people. Be a team player. Register to be an organ and tissue donor at donatelifeillinois.org.
Hey, folks, when it's the fourth quarter, what do we call that? We call that the Wood Forest Bank Money Period, sponsored by Wood Forest Bank of Michigan City. Visit woodforest.com for more information. The Blazers lead by 7 as we head to the money period, 53-46. Cameron Hall, Braxton Miller, Tyshawn Smallwood, Caleb Carnes, and Ryan Fazekas. Remember, the Blazers led this game by 12 once upon a time. Cameron Hall to bring it in. At the timeline as we start the fourth quarter, Blazers travel right to left in the road, Navy Blues. Into Braxton Miller. Now this is where the Blazers need to learn to close out more. Here's Braxton Miller on the drive, 20-footer right of the key. Yes! His first bucket of the game, if you can believe it. But he's got 7 assists. 55-46, Blazers by 9. Here comes Harrington driving baseline. Out to Ross. Up top it comes to Edmond on the drive into the lane. Lifted short. Rebound Zeke. Lost the ball. Caleb Carnes says, I got you. And Braxton Miller brings it up. Another chance for a double-digit lead for the Blazers. Here comes Miller. Stops a three. Not that time. Rebound tip to Cameron Hall, but he lost it. Here comes Bonner. Bonner on the drive. Hops in the lane. Shoots it up. No good. Rebound Fazekas. Bullet pass ahead to Braxton Miller, to Cameron Hall. Pull up 20-footer. Yes! Have mercy. The Blazers back up 11. Their biggest lead was 12. And now we get a whistle and a foul in the lane. Marshawn Ross will head to the line. Tyshawn Smallwood picked up the foul.
Marquette Catholic foul. Tyshawn Smallwood his first. Team third.
First foul on Smallwood. Only 3 fouls on the Blazers in the second half. Ross to shoot. Free throw number 1, no good. Ross 2 fouls, 2 points in the game. Andre Stokes comes back for the Rockets. 7 minutes remaining. 57-46. Free throw number 2, good. Should the Blazers win, they got the winner of Prospective Charter and Hales Franciscan. Zeke has it, top of the circle. Right corner, Cameron Hall. Hall on the drive to the baseline. Scoop layup, good. 6 for Cameron Hall. 59-47, Blazers by 12. In the right corner is Harden. Harden on the drive to the free throw line. Bounce pass to Marshawn Ross. Ball free. Still free. Picked up by Smallwood. They come ahead to Braxton Miller. Miller on the move into the front court. Picks up his dribble, finds Smallwood. Stops. 18-footer. No good. Rebound snatched down by Bonner. Back come the Rockets on the push. And ball stolen. Here comes Braxton Miller. Miller behind his back to Zeke for the two-hand dunk. I think that's what the fans came to see. Timeout Rockets! Wow. We're going to pause for a break. Blazers 61 and the Rockets 47. Let's pause for this timeout.
The advent and advancement of the internet has given rise to the number of choices available to insure your auto and home. Many claiming to insure for less with less time doing so. But who do you trust to be there when you need them the most? It's good to know that General Insurance Services will be there, and they're much closer than you think. Let our independent insurance agents sit down with you and show you the service you deserve. General Insurance Services in Michigan City, 800-766-4478.
Braxton Miller and Ryan Fazekas, I should say, just energized the patrons with a behind-the-back pass and a two-hand dunk. Fazekas with 24 points in the game. Smallwood, Miller, Hall, Carnes, and Zeke. Rockets trying to figure out what is the train that just hit them. They had the lead once upon a time, 38-35. But this is a 25-9 run, bridging the quarters, that has turned a 3-point deficit into a 14-point Blazer lead inside of the Wood Forest Bank money period. Harden brings it up. On the right side is Harrington. Harrington guarded by Cameron Hall. Harrington on the move. Drives left of the lane all the way to the hoop and shoots it in. Harrington with 17. 61-49. 5:50 remaining. Here's Miller. Drives left of the lane. Bounce pass low left to Carnes. Carnes with an up fake. Shoots it off the glass. No good. Rebound comes down to the Rockets. Moody comes ahead to Harden. Harden on the drive to the baseline. Now finds Marshawn Ross. Back to Harrington. Left wing three. Not that time. And the loose ball foul against the Rockets. And that is free throws. Andre Stokes called for the foul. That's his second. Number 7 against the Rockets, and that's free throws the rest of the way for the Blazers. And that comes with 5:34 remaining in the game, and this is where you make them pay and put this game away. Cameron Hall to the free throw line for the first time this afternoon. 6 points in the game. He offers and hits. He'll get the penalty shot. 7 points for Cameron Hall off the bench. In fact, 14 for Marquette off the bench. Free throw number 2, good for Cameron Hall. 8 points for him. 63-49. Blazers back up 14, 5.5 minutes remaining. And it looks like, for all intents and purposes, they'll play tomorrow afternoon. Harrington, 3 from the left wing. Nope. Rebound snatched down by Zeke. He's got 10 rebounds. Braxton Miller brings it up, works off the Zeke screen. Miller on the drive, stops right of the lane, comes out to the right corner, and pitches it back outside as he slipped to the court. The ball was tapped out of bounds, so Ryan Fazekas will bring it in. Foul line extended right. Got to get some help. And timeout called by the Blazers. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Coming up at the conclusion of our broadcast is the Galveston Steakhouse postgame show, presented by Galveston Steakhouse of Michigan City. Proud to serve Stockyards Angus beef that all is hand cut in-house. Galveston Steakhouse, 279-879 5555 or visit 10 Commerce Square in Michigan City or visit them online at thegalvestonsteakhouse.com. Brian Snow here with you from the McDipper Holiday Tournament, the 42nd edition of said tournament from Nancy Aducci Court here at Rich South High School. And we're glad that you have joined us for our coverage of Blazer basketball. And from the looks of it, they're going to go above 500 for the first time this year. They hold a 14-point lead with 5:11 remaining. Foul line extended right. They look to come in. They come into Malcolm Reed. Reed back on the floor. Braxton Miller has it at the controls out between the rings. Off the Fazika screen. Stops. Right corner Smallwood. Baseline jump. Yeah. 4 for Smallwood. Lead is 16 under 5 minutes to play. Here's Ross on the drive to the free throw line. Hands it off to McDonald. Now gives it to Stokes. Now to Marshawn Roach. Now back to Harden. Foul line jump good. Nick Harden with 10. 4:40 remaining. Here comes Braxton Miller to the corner. Back out to Zeke. A three. Not that time. Rebound tip to Cameron Hall. Reverse layup is good. 10 for Cameron Hall. 67-51 Blazers. Marshawn Ross to the left corner. A three. Short. Rebound Malcolm Reed. Pitch out ahead to Braxton Miller. Stops left wing. Underneath Smallwood to the hole. Shoots it up. No good. Drew the foul. Smallwood shoots a pair. Calvin Harrington is called for his third foul. 8th foul against the Rockets. The Blazers only have 3. They have 3 fouls to give. Smallwood to the free throw line. On the way. In and out. Back in again. Smallwood 3 for 5 from the line today. Or 3 for 4, excuse me. He hits that one. 69-51, Blazers by 18. And here comes Harden, driving left baseline. Back out to Ross. Ross on the drive in from the left. Lean in, flip on Zeke. Foul on Zeke. Look like good defense from here. 2 on Zeke, 4 on the Blazers. Marshawn Ross to the free throw line. He's 1 for 2 today. And Ross has been held to 3 points. Ross's free throw, good. Four points for Ross. 69-52. Blazers lead. They have poured it on today. Free throw number 2, good. Marshawn Ross 3 for 4 from the free throw line. And now against pressure, they come into Zeke. Zeke looking for help. And Zeke will bring it up himself. Zeke on the drive all the way. What's the call? What's the call? Blazer ball. Zeke saw an opening and flew to the hole, but was just stripped. No foul called. Ron Bonner back for the Rockets. We're ready to get back to work. Zeke to come in, baseline right. Got to lob it in play, does to Smallwood, shy of the timeline. Back to Zeke in the left corner. Low left, Malcolm Reed. Backs in, fakes. His shot's blocked. Reed clears it. Reed looks for help. Back outside to Braxton Miller. Miller drives left of the lane. His shot is picked off. Foul by Malcolm Reed. His first. 5th foul on the Blazers with 3:43 left. Marquette Catholic will play the winner of Perspectives Charter and Hales Franciscan the next game here. That will be at 5:30 tomorrow evening. So we'll go up at 5:15 with the Sowers Ford pregame drive. And I'm so happy to say that. The Blazers are starting to find a groove. 3:37 left. Foul line extended right. They look to come in. They come into Bonner. Bonner hands it back to Harden. Harden out front to Ross. Ross drives right of the lane. Back to Harden. Trying to save it in play. Steal by Cameron Hall. Hall waits. Got to get some help. Comes ahead to Smallwood. Back to Hall in the front court. Finds Miller.